The Adventurers Guild is now my only connection to the rest of Utopia. It is in contact with many adventurers across Utopia, and I am sure one day someone will make available a linking book to my wife and children. The Adventurers Guild has asked for a group of adventurers. The quest given has some special rewards for some criminals, but for me this holds a different reward. While many may go for glory, some will fight for honour, others to clear their names of crimes. I have put my name down to join the group, to involve myself and draw attention to the deed. So one day, past this dragon's death, I may call upon a favour from the guild. I must prepare myself. Now then, welcome back to another episode on the Utopia³ server. And I've been gathering some bits and pieces together today because I want to make myself some terrasteel. And as you know from the title, it's ready for the dragon fight. Terrasteel armour, getting ready for the dragon fight. There is a better one, you can put terrasteel through the portal, but terrasteel's my favourite and it's good enough for me. So I need mana pearls, mana steel and mana diamonds made on a beacon to make terrasteel. Yeah. Well, fortunately for me, I found a beacon when we was checking out Lucky Blocks a while back, and I've got a fair amount of the produce that I'm going to need. So, we are going to check out terrasteel today, so I'm going to set it all up. I've got a few other bits and pieces to do as well that I want to do for preparing for the dragon fight. So let me go and get all this started out. It's night, I will sleep. I'm going to set my beacon up over there by the full mana pool, and then we will get going with the terrasteel. Well, it's taken a bit of time. I've virtually used this full mana pool up. Yeah. Have it. Have some mana. Feed the thing. I've actually got the right recipe because it's glowing a bit, but I need a load more mana to get it working. I have emptied this pool basically to make all of these mana steel and mana diamonds and mana pearls. I've emptied the one back there as well. And now I'm emptying these out as well. And I've thrown all 3 items onto there to try and get it to work, and it's not doing it yet. I don't know. That's run out of mana altogether. Let's see if I can do it with the other full one. We filled these up the other day. Let's throw that down there. Can we get it to work? Can we work? That's almost full, this mana pool now. Must be something I'm doing wrong. Maybe there wasn't enough mana to start off with. Let's take it all back. There's that pearl. There we go. Let's try again. Okay, so we got one of those, and one of those. And to glow it up. Bubble up. There we go. Alright, it doesn't need this then. I was wondering why it was working before, but it's not working now, and it's good. Alright, so only 23 more times to go. See if I can do them in bulk, eh? Let's see if I can do them in bulk. Let's throw all of those down, all of those down, and all of those down. Let's see if we can just do all of them at once. We now know how to do them one at a time. It appears not. All of the flowy effects and stuff have stopped. Okay, one. Oh, what picked back up? That did. Have that. There you go. Do it. Yeah. Okay, well, I've got to do these one by one then. Awesome. I don't think I'm using mana up. Although that seems to have used a lot of mana. Maybe I am using mana up, in which case I may need to do another little mana flower to generate a lot more mana over here very quickly. Well, we nearly took a whole stack of coal, but nearly. We've got 25, which is what I was after. I've got no mana left in tablets, which I need to stock up on. And we eventually got there. It's been quite some time though. It's taken quite a bit of time to get done. And now we can start making our suit of terrasteel. By far my favourite out of the Britannia armours. The pink one through the Elven Portal, not so keen on. Not so keen on it. Maybe because it's pink. And I'm not so keen on pink. I might just leave the beacon there, because that'll carry on filling up, and then I can do the next one. Yeah, that'll do. Next up, we want to enchant it, which means that I want to get a villager to sell me potions, bottles of enchanting, or go on a killing spree. Now, going on a killing spree is one thing, but I don't really need to get the hassle of going out all night. I've got some books over here that I can use on my armor. Figure out what we've got. Got protection 4. We've got blast protection, unbreaking, silk touch, no, power, no, efficiency, no, fire aspect of flame, no, unbreaking and blast protection. Let's use that unbreaking blast protection on something. Potency, unbreaking, potency, efficiency, projectile protection, and Bane of Arthropods. Well, we might as well use that on there. Did I have... Oh, I've got haste. Get a haste on the go as well. Was there a water breathing or anything like that? That's not. That's nothing. Nothing. I've already just been through all these. Oh, sure, I saw one. Treasure, no. Unbreaking, no. Potency, efficiency, no. Knockback, smite, no. I don't think I've got anything in there. No. Okay. Let's check the fishing nets. I shouldn't be flying around my house. Let me change back. I shouldn't be flying around the house. That just gets me into walls and stuff. See what we've got. Anything new? We've got fire aspect, no. Affinity, unbreaking, projectile protection, aqua affinity, but the infinity is better for us overall. Protection 3, efficiency, frugal, and respiration. Ah, the choices. Respiration 3 or feather falling. Well, I guess it's going to have to be feather falling, isn't it? I don't know if I can put haste on somewhere. Let's have a looky. Let's have a looky. I'm a bit slower when I'm walking around, but at least it's good. We're going to have the dragon fight this weekend, so I want to get all of this armor all set up and sorted as fast as humanly possible. And I'm just working on it now to make sure that I've got plenty of time and I don't try and put it all together at the last minute. Right, terrasteel boots. We want feather falling on it. Okay, that's going to cost me 6. Okay. Well, let's have feather falling. Can we also add haste? Yes, we can. Feather falling and haste. Okay, that sounds good. And we'll save that projectile protection for now. Okay. And then we've got blast protection unbreaking. 18 levels. Okay. And this one is going to require 7 levels for protection 4. Protection 4. This is all I've got left of berries. Well, because I did a load of enchanting the other day, I did a lot of leveling up and enchanting of stuff. I enchanted all this, to be honest, and I possibly shouldn't have. Because now I'm moving up to terrasteel for the dragon fight. I don't know. Maybe it was worthwhile, maybe not. I don't know. Let's pop this on there for 7. And this on there for 18. Yes. Not bad, not bad. And I could probably do with making another helm for the Helm of Revealing. Although I don't need revealing, do I really? I don't really need the revealing on this. So this is my like daily suit, and then this is my hardcore combat suit. So I'd make this the best I can. This has also got haste for mining on. Ah, yeah. I wonder if there's something that can take enchantments off and move them around. Don't know. But anyway, I'm going to go and find myself a villager that can trade me for experience bottles. Alrighty, well, I've got a little villager all stored away, and I've made her a little place over here. She's a librarian. Now, I think librarians, this is Laurie, the librarian. I believe librarians go for trading with bookcases all the way through to enchantment stuff. I may be mistaken, but I'm having a look anyway. So the first trade that Laurie has was some emeralds for bookshelves. Well, they drop emeralds, so I set up a little hopper hock over here into this locker, and the frame on the front serves two purposes. One, it tells the hopper hock to only place emeralds into this locker and ignore everything else on the floor, and of course it stores my emeralds for me. So I've done her first trade a few times, got a few bookshelves. In fact, I've brought all my bookshelves from raiding Mistcraft places and stuff like that over here as well, just as a place to store them, so I know where they are. Plus, I'm kind of using them to decorate the library. So the library, having bookshelves in storage, is a good place. And right next to Laurie here is a very good place, because Laurie has this trade, so I can always buy more if I can't make them. The next trade, however, I've come across is from modular gardens and flower pots and stuff. Garden container pottery pattern scales, a clay pattern stamp. Now, I don't know how to use these yet, or duplicate them, or anything. It's something I want to look into. I'll put it in the pack so that I could look into it, because from what I've seen of it, it looks pretty cool. However, you get them randomly from like dungeon chests and stuff, and I think I've got something somewhere. Hey, I put some bookshelves in there from my last trip out into the Mistcraft age. I also found a biome radar in a battle tower, but I'll figure something out with that later. And I picked it up, put it away. Where did I store? That's another stuff. Where did I store? Oh, there we go. Right here with the cobbled together section. And it just so happens, out of all of the ones I've picked up so far, I've got lattice twice, freewheel, growth, diamond, but we don't care about all those. We've got this pattern scales one that we have picked up. You may have seen me pick it up actually in a previous episode. I can't remember when I got it exactly. I just pick these stuff up and store them away. That's the idea of the attic, is to store away junk. So let's give her that and take her emerald, and let's see what she does. See what trade we've got next. There's a little sparkle. She's doing a little particle effect. She likes on my trade. Thank you. She's moved up to 126 hearts, so that was 5 hearts for a good trade. That's good. And what do we got now? We haven't got anything else, so I'm stuck on this clay pattern trade with her. Not so great. Not so funky. I'm sure she should have got a new trade, standard villager side, but that's not it. So I'm going to have to go and fetch another villager. Now, I've got this book here for village number 1, which is actually in Utopia. If we check the map, not far away from my base. It's just a village over here. But instead of me flying over there, I've set up this little Mistcraft interlinking portal set with another book there to return me back to my base. And there's a whole host of villagers around here, and I don't really know whether I'm going to be picking them up or not. What are you guys doing in there? Get out of there, would you, please? Do not be in the water. How are you, kind sir? John the farmer, you're not going to sell me what I need. And who are you? You are Jaden the miner. You're not going to do me any good either. I need to find somebody who's going to sell me experience potions. Really? I might grab all this stuff eventually. Pattern-wise, every single pattern under the sun. There's nothing ever up there, so I don't need to worry about that. I've also got a nice little healthy crop of, yeah, stuff going. And, yeah, I took the smeltery blocks from there to add to my smeltery a while back. But I didn't clear this place out fully and properly, just basically. And this is my necromancy bit. Did I check these for body parts? No, I did not. Oh, well, I'll get those later as well. Nope, don't want to be in there. Need a villager that's going to sell me the experience or potions. Now, I can't remember exactly which type it was. It's definitely not miners and stuff, though. I think it was like the purple vanilla villagers, but I don't necessarily know if I can find one. I've got 33 levels on me at the minute, which is pretty damn good, but that's just me running around in ages just smashing faces. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to find something better to spend my time doing than just going and smacking things and beating things up. What are you? You are a miner. There's tons of miners and stuff over here. Nobody in there. Hello, Hobgoblin. How are you? Nearly dead by the looks of it. You guys are sleeping. Dan the Baker and Brent the Smith. I don't think either of you two was going to be any good to me either. At least they're asleep now. Gives me a chance to go around them and check them. I checked Jaden the Miner. Yes, I have. And I checked you. I got you out the well, didn't I? Anyone sleeping in here? Hello? Why are you bouncing sleeping? Sophia the Farmer? Nope. Let's check up here. This is the long-winded approach, I guess, to try and get the experience. Is this the doorway? Has there been someone trapped in here forever? I don't think there's anyone trapped in there, and the door's the other side. Let's have a look. There. And give it a bit of a... There we go. Let's check this out. Nope, nobody in there. Okay. Well, I guess then my only option is to do book enchanting. Or going to find more villages in Mistcraft Ages, which is okay. I don't mind doing that, but it's a bit annoying. Why are you stuck? Why are you on one of these? Was this a test villager I did? Give me that. What do you got? You're just a farmer. Why were you a special farmer then? What was it good about you? You did a Necronomicon. Ah, I see. You did a Necronomicon. Well, I'll take you home with me. Because I don't know about these Necronomicons yet, so I'll get that now. I need to head back, really, though. This is my my stop, I think, isn't it? Yep, here we go. Need to head back anyway, so I'll just whiz on over to base, and I guess this dude can go down somewhere useful. Let's put him over in the storage for now, because he's selling Necronomicons for whatever reason. Let's just dump him over here. Can always move him again when I feel like it. There we go. And you can now set that to be your home. There we go. Alright. Well, I could probably do this, but I don't really want to get into that just in this episode. I really need to get back to fetching up villagers. So I'm going to go and do some Mistcraft hunting and see if we can't get a villager that's going to sell me XP bottles fast. I don't think you're going to, are you? No, you're not going to do that, are you, mate? No. There's a little bit of interest for you. I don't know if you can see so well because it's so dark and I'm in a cave biome. This is one of the ages that I've already created. I thought I'd come and have a look to see if I could see a village on the map. And while I was flying around, I spotted this abandoned mineshaft completely open to the elements looking around. And I've been taking from the chest, the random loot. There you go, look, you can see the minecart chest. I've been grabbing what I wanted and dumping the rest. Thank you. Give me that. And so far, let me just get a safe space. Yeah, this will do. I've got just looting. Let's get rid of that and get rid of that. And I don't really need the minecart or the chest. Let's get rid of those. 5 diamonds, a gold, some iron ingots, a thormium pickaxe. This Visstone thing slowly recharges held wands, which is pretty awesome, I'm guessing. If I put it on my baubles bar, it's going to go there where the Spectre goes. Now the Spectre just shows me items that are on the floor, so you may just see these little glowy effects every now and again from when something's lying on the floor. You probably just saw it. There we go. There they are over here. It's just showing that items are on the floor, and it's a cool little thing. It also shows me when things are in the same. If something that's in my hand is also available in a storage location. But now that's pretty good. I don't know how its capacity works and all that, but seems pretty good to me. I like the idea of it. And there's a node down here as well. That's pretty cool. Anyway, that was it. I've just been looting, that's all. And I managed to get some of these clay pattern stamps. Unfortunately, not the one that we need for the trade. So I'm going to keep looking for a bit more. Well, it's been a very long time. And finally, just getting all of my stash of emeralds. Finally, it has arrived. Finally. Managed to get a Minecraft Comes Alive priest. And that was the key ingredient, was a priest. They're the same as the vanilla priest, but they're fairly few and far between. This guy being the priest. This is Alex the priest, and I made him a peasant. If you hadn't noticed, I had in my backpack here a crown of monarchy. So I became a monarch so that I could make them peasants and stuff like that. Right, so this guy, his trades, and we've been through a lot of trades together. This creeper pattern, that was his starting point, and that put me off straight away. But I found a creeper pattern in one of the dungeon chests, and then had to go through. He sells glowstone. He does diamond axes and emeralds for sharpness. He sells Eyes of Ender. This one, I had to get a few of these. Diamond chest plates with projectile protection 2 on. These unbreaking diamond picks. And then I realised that you could place the enchanted pick and emerald back in, and it would just give you the same cycle again. So I managed to cycle through these ones pretty quickly. Yeah, the iron trades. He did a glowstone trade, a redstone trade, which was pretty good. And he did the sword trade, which was pretty good. And now we've finally unlocked the Bottle O Enchanting trade. So, I've grabbed all of my emeralds. I'm going to try and get as many of these bottles of enchantment as I can before he stops the trade. And then I've got to do another trade to unlock it again when it locks. And it looks like that's now locked. So, I managed to get 14 bottles out of him before the trade locked. So now we should see that the trade is indeed locked. Okay, it's open again. Fine. Maybe he just said, nah, that's the last trade. Okay, that's good. So we can get some more. It's 1 emerald for 2 experience bottles, which is pretty good. And he seems to be selling me quite a lot this time round. Oh, that's it. That's all she wrote. Okay. Give you a chance, dude. Give you a chance. Come on. Give me all these bottles. Right. Let's see. Has he unlocked it again? Yeah. Okay. Give me a load more. 13. That was cool. Okay. And... oh, you give me 4 back. That. No. Okay. That's it. For another trade. If this is his last trade, then this guy is a perfect villager for my experience. And yeah, he is. Wow. This is pretty good. I like a lot. Give me them emeralds back. Thank you. Before the hop chasm. So yeah, I'm down to 62 emeralds, which is not a big deal. I've got lots and lots. Well, I've got nearly 3 stacks. Wow. Okay, that didn't quite work out the way intended. Bit glitchy, I know, if you don't do the trades individually. But let's do this. Let's get some more. How much have I got now? Come on. Gimme. 1 stack is quite a lot of experience. So, I can trade him over and over again. We do have quite a lot of stuff before I realised that I could put these rubbish materials through twice. But we did get a couple of good trades from him that I've got down here. The glowstone, the Eyes of Ender, and the redstone. And also, he sells the bottles of XP. Yeah. So I'm going to put 1 bottle of XP in there to show me. That's his 4 trades. And her trades, I did a few more of her trades while I was there as well. And she also does the glass and clocks and, well, compasses. I guess I'll need compasses occasionally for making maps and things, and the clock, well, it's good to have the ability to buy a clock anyway. And as for emeralds, well, we're just going to have to wait around for the guys to keep doing lots of emeralds for me. Because they're shedding emeralds, I get them over a steady period of time. Like the witch over there gave me a decent amount just by me being here for a long time doing stuff, which was rather good. Hoppers underneath them, that's a key ingredient. But these traders, you can't do much trading when you've got them on one of the blocks here, one of these wooden crates. Because you click on them, and then after a few seconds it's gone. So you can't do any trading while they're standing on them, so I've got to move them around. So those guys there, I've got the hopper hock next to suck up the emeralds, whereas guys like that, I'll probably just sit them all on wooden crates. My experience here as well, I've also been collecting as much as I can. But now, let's have a look. I've got a lot of XP, I've got some books here ready for enchanting, which I also bought off a villager. So let's have a look. Let's see what I can get for 30 levels. Anything good? Law 2. Yeah. Okay. Bottle of enchanting. 2, 3, 4. Let's get up to 30 again. Cost me a fair bit of emeralds, but when I get a bit of an emerald farm, this will be a nice, easy process just to buy from him. And I need an XP farm as well, really, as well. That'd be nice. I'm wondering if I could get some low-level books and put them together with enchanting. The berries as well. The berries are actually faster. That's nice. Nice to know. But I've got a lot more of this to do. Treasure 2 now. Wow, that's rubbish. Okay, you up there. You are my potency. You are my wand books. And I'll have you as my fishing books. And flame, you were going over here with my bow books. So as you can see, I've got a fair bit of XP grinding to do. Once we've got the end sorted and all ours, I should be able to enchant these up a lot better. For right now, I'm quite pleased with what I've got. Blast protection and unbreaking on that one. Protection 4 on that one. Need a protection or something on there. Feather falling and haste on that one. It's pretty good. Armor wise, what have I got up here? Blast protection, protection 3, and projectile protection. I could get projectile protection, but it's not going to help me in the dragon fight. So I won't bother putting that on the dragon fight. And I've also, of course, still got my little fishing setup that I can keep getting books from for free. There are things like mana from Britannia that can do enchanting as well. I might think about setting something up for that shortly as well. Nothing too special here, is there? Nope, no books at the minute. I'll let that keep filling up. In fact, I'll take all my boots out and throw them in the bin. Just clearing them out now. Got lots of stocks, lots of things. Just need to keep getting the enchanted books, really. I'll get there eventually. I'll do a few more trades. I'll get a few more emeralds. Another thing about searching through the Mistcraft world was I was digging little emerald things up. There's little outcroppings in ruins that allow you to pick up emeralds just off the ground, basically. So that is good. I can get some emeralds that way. Manufacturing emeralds and enchanting books and things like that. I'll keep going at for a little bit longer and try and get this suit for dragon slaying sorted out. But really, with the guys that are going to be with me, all dressed in their blood armors and all that kind of stuff, the chances are pretty good that I'm not really going to need to worry about the dragon fight too much anyway. So, I'm ready. I think I've got a few more things to do next episode before the dragon fight, but tune in next time for that. I will see you very soon. Thank you very much for watching another episode of Utopia cubed, the Druids Tale.